We just woke up in the van, and when I say we, I mean all four of us slept in the van. It was just cold. I think the temperature I saw at one point was 11 degrees here at the Grand Canyon, at the top of the Grand Canyon. So we decided to just sleep in the van. We got here dark, instead of setting up our stuff in the dark again for the third time. So we went ahead and slept in the van, which probably wasn't the best idea. It was a lazy man's decision, and we'll probably regret it today.
Yeah,
that?
It helped. The pad down. The pad thing warmed our feet.
Oh. They were just talking in the middle of my video about something, I don't know. Maybe a foot pad. You know, they're so courteous, these guys. Last night we were walking around and we came across this. The crocus. It even has fur on the head still. How weird it is. Well, I think it's a horse, that's my guess. The skull was actually located way down there. And we saw just this white thing in the night, and then as we went back to camp, which was that way, we came across the rest of it, which is just super creepy. We have arrived to the entrance of the Grand Canyon. It is cold today, boys and girls. It is cold. Oh my God. I think the temperature on the van says 11 degrees. So last night we definitely slept terribly. Look at this guy. Let's go. Driving down the Grand Canyon, a couple elk on the road. That was definitely an elk, not a horse that we saw. Let's look at the, you can tell.
It probably was. Yeah. Very head.
Yeah.
Crossing the road behind us. Great picture.
So we're getting ready to go down the Grand Canyon. Before we do, head to the general store for some last minute supplies. Hopefully they have bourbon here since I drank all my bourbon. You know I can't go on the trail without some bourbon in my bag. All right, so let's see what they got going on here. We're gonna get some coffee. Any last minute items. I think I just got lucky. Check this out. It is a beautiful day today. We're all hanging out at the general store right before we go to the visitor center of the Grand Canyon, and then we will head down to the South Kaibab Trail, Kaibab, something like this. So I'm just gonna sit here and enjoy some coffee before we go, and the sunshine beating on my face because it was a frigid night last night. Now it's around 30 degrees. It got down below 11 degrees, I'm sure, just from the minivan temperature gauge is at 11, but I know it got colder than that. So just gonna sit here and relax until the guys get back. What's up? What'd you get?
Just some snack food for lunches.
Yeah, nice.
For throw. Are you ready? Are you waiting on me?
Couldn't get so lucky to be waiting on you, sir.
Mixed in there just because, but that'll be the first, just the chimney part, the first few hundred meters, and then it'll start to clear off. But I've heard you don't need traction devices for that.
But then we're coming up Bright Angel, and you're saying we'll need it then.
Bright Angel, yeah, in a couple days, yeah. So
I'll bring out there.
Take them with you, yeah. It'll be good to have.
Snuffle Up against doing his thing today. How you doing, buddy?
All right.
So we're hiking up to the visitor center. We finally have our packs on. We might actually get to hike on this trip at some point. Here we are sitting on the bus to the South Kaibab Trail. We're gonna get dropped off, and then I think we hike back up and we come here, so that way we don't have to get a shuttle back to our car. So we get to hike right back to our car and then figure out how to get out of here. We're all sitting here enjoying life, trying to chug as much water as we can, because on the way down of the South Kaibab Trail there is no water stops until you get all the way to the bottom. Past the Colorado River, there's a couple little streams and things from what we understand. I'm looking forward to getting down there. I'm excited. I'm a little anxious actually. I don't usually get this way, but for some reason on this trip I've been a little anxious. Angels Landing, there's some serious heights there. Grand Canyon, you're going down a slippery slope. So there's snow on the ground there, so we'll have to see what it's like when we start hiking down. I do have some micro spikes with me. Actually, the spikes that I went with are the Pocket Cleat Titaniums. They weigh 5 ounces, so if I get to use those, I will show you on the video. And then they said on Angel's Bride on the way up that it is actually a little bit slippery, or will be slippery depending on the weather. So right now, temperature's about 32 degrees. It should be around 60 degrees at the bottom. I'm looking forward to it. See you guys on the trail. So here we are. We just started the South Kaibab Trail. It's a little icy down here. Looks a little slick. Got Snuffle up against behind us working on his pack. And the other two guys are straight ahead. So there's what the views we're starting off with. It's going to be a little bit shaky footage because there's a lot of people here. So we're trying to get a little bit ahead of them. But there's a quick view. And then once we get some space, I will go ahead and get back to filming to you guys. So we will be walking down this trail and then curving back. And then going down, and then these guys will walk right in front of the video because they're super courteous when I'm filming. Alright, so we got a little bit of space now, and we're hiking down some cutbacks to pretty much the top of Kaibab here. It's a beautiful view so far. I mean, right now the views are pretty much donkey doo-doo and DJ's backside. So the views are awesome. And of course we have this as well.